Joining us now for a CNBC exclusive interview is the Carnival Corp CEO, Arnold Donald. Arnold, good afternoon to you. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, good afternoon, Wilf, and to you too, Morgan.
To what extent is that underperformance over the last month and the downgrade in the guidance based on the Cuba ban?
Well, clearly we were disappointed with not being able to go to Cuba, and it cost us 4 to 6 cents per share in our guidance. It only represents 1% of our capacity. But the abruptness of the implementation, because you had hundreds of thousands of Americans who were disappointed because they were planning on, visiting the island, and so we had to rebook all those people and come up with alternative itineraries.
Arnold, the implementation of this ban, do you expect it to stretch on? I mean, how easily would it be reversed if and when, say, you see another administration?
Well, even if this administration, dealt with whatever the circumstances were that led them to that decision, if things changed, and whenever this administration or a future administration chooses to allow travel back to Cuba with the Cubans' approval, we'll be ready, willing, and able to go. And there are a lot of Americans who really want to visit the island.
Arnold, is the weather and Tropical Storm Barry something that's likely to affect you also?
To an extent, yeah, we had one ship that was delayed and a delayed departure for the next itinerary. But in the main, we'll get through that. But, every year, Wilf, there's cyclones, typhoons, hurricanes that can affect them to some degree. But we're very adept at taking care of our guests, making sure they have a great vacation, making certain they're able to get home in due time and keep them safe, and mainly that they have a great cruise experience.
These mysterious deaths that we've seen in Dominican Republic, has that had an impact on any cruises or any trips that have included that country in the itinerary?
Actually, we have not been able to measure any impact from the concerns that some people have in the Dominican Republic. It's a wonderful place to go. Our ships are where we house our guests, of course, and the excursions, as I've seen, to continue to be very popular among the guests that go. So, no, we have not seen a major impact or any impact, really, on the desire of those cruising the Dominican Republic to go there.
Arnold, what can you say about general booking trends? We were just actually talking about United and some of the airlines. It seems like very busy on that front. And I wondered, filtering into your guidance, what it says about both consumer appetite for cruises and just the general condition of household spending.
Well, as we said in our quarterly earnings, we beat the quarter again, of course. We did feed the bears a little bit because we did lower guidance around Cuba. We had a situation, we had to take a ship out of service for some repairs that was unscheduled. And then we had some softness in the European sector that compounded everything. So normally we plan for things not to go perfectly, but the confluence of events this time did cause us to lower guidance. So we fed the bears a little bit, who are very much convinced that this is a cyclical business and are waiting for the downturn. But overall, as we said on the call, we are looking forward to being able to deliver double-digit earnings growth and double-digit return on invested capital and elevated return on invested capital on average over time. In the years forward. We haven't given any guidance for next year, but we're well poised and well positioned to deliver.
Arnold Donald, CEO of Carnival Corporation, thanks for joining us today.
Hey, thank you guys very much.